can be a fleeting thing that's never here to stay. I've heard it said that love is blind, a game two people play. If this is true, then it's a game I doubt I'll ever win. For now I fear I'll never fall in love again. Now I'm afraid I'll never fall in love again. I realize a broken heart may never mend, as love's sweet memory slips through my fingers, where dreams of you still linger. I fear they'll drift away like smoke caught in the wind. Love can be a fantasy found in a lonely mind, a feeling that I know will never clearly be defined, like tears shed only in the dead of night. I'll laugh and just pretend I don't fear I'll never fall in love again. Love can be a fleeting thing that's never here to stay. I've heard it said that love is blind, two people play. If this is true, then it's a game I doubt I'll ever win. For now I fear I'll never fall in love again. Better get out of the street if you know what's good for you. Two angry gunfighters out on the avenue. By the look in their eyes you can tell one won't walk away. Better get out of the street, gonna be a fight today. The sun beat down, the dust was hot and dry. A tired, dirty cowboy slowly rode into town. Traveled hard and he'd traveled day and night. He'd stop, but only when what he was looking for was found. Better get out of the street if you know what's good for you. Two angry gunfighters are out on the avenue. By the look in their eyes you can tell one won't walk away. Better get out of the street be a fight today. He tied his horse outside the town saloon, kept his gun in his holster, and packed away his knife. Went inside and headed for the bar. Found himself face to face with the man who'd killed his wife. Better get out of the street and know what's good for you. Two angry gunfighters, they're out on the avenue. By the look in their eyes you can tell one won't walk away. Better get out of the street, it's gonna be a fight today. The two faced off in the middle of the road. Adrenaline was high, he was no longer tired. Hands to their sides, anxious to draw their guns. As fast as lightning, two hands drew their guns and fired. Down around that border town, work was hard to find. I drifted in from El Paso to find work in the mines. The mines were not producing enough to hire me on, so I cursed beneath my breath, turned my horse for home. Well, over on the other side, the winding Rio Grande, my lady waits for me to come. We've made so many plans. Her father owns the biggest spread from Baja to Juarez. I'm gonna make her mine, no matter what he says. I gotta cross the water to get to the rancher's daughter, waiting over on the other side. I'm far from what they've taught her was right for the rancher's daughter, but I know she's worth that long hard ride. And by morning she's gonna be my bride. Used to play when we were young, childhood sweethearts. But now that we've grown older, they try to keep us apart. We vowed to stay together, never part for long. And though they've tried to shake our faith, love's been much too strong. I've Gotta cross the water to get to the rancher's daughter. She's waiting over on the other side. Far from what they've taught her is right for the rancher's daughter. But I know she's worth that long, hard ride. And by morning, she's gonna be my bride. Yeah, by morning, she's gonna be my bride. Yeah, by morning, she's gonna be my bride. If you wonder why I miss work today, figured it wouldn't help me anyway. The taxes, bills, rising cost surround me like a cloud, leave me choking for air, crying out loud. Worked full time and made some money last year. Seems they take out more than they let me keep. Wish I could take a boat ride on up, trans steamer out of here. Maybe find peace of mind, a good night's sleep. No, there's gotta be much more, just a freeway and lots of cars. Gotta find that open door to freedom under the stars. I dream about an island, the ocean somewhere. It's got no laws, everybody gets along just fine there. Got no hatred, got no warfare. I know we'd like that. If we could only find out just where it's at. Tired of fighting traffic jams, little people talk so tall. Gotta somehow escape this sham, get away from it all. Morning always comes and I have to wake up, shake it off with a sip from my coffee cup. Dreaming's nice to hang on to, at least it don't cost much. In a world where we all seem so out of touch. What's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this? You go to church on Sunday, your lips have never been kissed. You don't flirt and you don't tease, so won't somebody tell me please, what's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this? You've been waiting tables in this old bar since you were fresh out of the hills. Your mama thinks you're a secretary. Daddy's just proud 'cause you pay your bills. This old bar is chocked full of charm, like that graffiti on the bathroom door. can tell it the minute you see the sign. That sign that says, don't spit on the floor. So what's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this? You go to church on Sunday, your lips never been kissed. You don't flirt and you don't tease. So won't somebody tell me please, what's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this? The bartender's always winking at you. He's real ugly, always needs a shave. He smells like one of your daddy's old hogs. I don't think he's ever bathed. The guitar player up there on the stage says he'd sure like to take you home. It's pretty obvious he thinks he's God's gift to women. He just wish he'd leave you alone. So what's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this? You go to church on Sunday, your lips never been kissed. You don't flirt and you don't tease. So won't somebody tell me please, what's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this? Cool breeze whispers in my ear. Cool breeze whispers that you'll soon be here. Whisper in my ear, sweet breeze of paradise. She'll meet me in the garden somewhere around midnight, and I'll be there in the full moonlight. It's too good to be true. As we lie neath the starry skies, love the whole night through. Sail away, sweet sunset, I can't wait. Meet my honey baby down by the garden gate. It seems we live on dreams and fill our lives with part-time love, and find that such short time never seems to be enough. So we dance and romance while we can and go our way. It's sad but we're glad to have these few hours before day. Sad but we're glad to have these few hours before day. Daybreak always comes too soon. Daybreak signals we must change our tune. Then you go your way, and I must do the same, covering any trace of our midnight lover's game. Living two separate lives till the evening comes, when we meet again till the morning sun. Sail away, sweet sunset, I can't wait. Meet my honey baby down by the garden gate. you'll meet me in the garden somewhere around midnight. I'll be there in the full moonlight. It's too good to be true. As we lie 'neath the starry skies, love the whole night through. Sail away, sweet sunset, I can't wait to meet my honey baby down by the garden gate. Sail away, sweet sunset, I can't wait to meet my honey baby down by the garden gate. Whispers in my ear, cool breeze, whispers that you'll soon be here. Way back then, the world moved slow as the Valley Creek would flow around and through our little neighborhood out Summerfield Road. The neighbor kids would splash and roll in our Valley Creek swimming hole. At the end of 10th Avenue, behind old Crocker's home, the creek took a bend there, a little deeper where the waters flow. On a hot summer day, we just didn't know a better place to go. 'Cause way back then, the world moved slow, the Valley Creek would flow around and through our little neighborhood out Summerfield Road. One summer, my buddy Duck and me, we went over to Keenan's mill and put our tubes in the creek. The current had us scraping our bottoms on the shallow rocks. I was a little worried about maybe springing a leak, but we settled in, we went with the flow. The world around us just seemed to time out, till we found ourselves all the way to Hatfield's Bridge. Knew it was way past time to climb out. But way back then, the world moved slow, the Valley Creek would flow around and through our little neighborhood out Summerfield Road. There were lightning bugs and mosquito fogs, lots of things for boys to get into. We never worried about the little things, 'cause the little things were all we knew. We hated to see the sun go down. I know we all felt the same. We just hoped we had enough time for our twilight football game. 'Cause way back then, the world moved slow, the Valley Creek would flow around and through our little neighborhood out Summerfield Road. 'Cause way back then, the world moved slow, the Valley Creek would flow around and round our little neighborhood out Summerfield Road. times are closing in on me. I feel the shifting sands. It all seems so disorganized. I just can't understand. I look around and I shake my head. Things seem to move so fast. It's like I stumbled somewhere trying to keep up. Got left in the past. The peaceful countryside is shattered by thunderous sounds of war. Lightning strikes and hits its mark, shakes us to the core. Crisis always seems to find its way over the slippery slope, often leaving us worrying, scrambling for some hope. Seems like history repeats itself. We've seen it all before. When peaceful times are shattered by someone starting a war. What can we say about humanity when they rear their ugly head? Why do we sigh and simply cope and look the other way instead? The playground bully stands alone in his defiant stance, while no one seems to be able to find their big boy pants. What does Christmas mean to you? Is it sleigh bells, bows, and snow? What does Christmas mean to you besides pretty lights that glow? Does it mean it's a happy time of joy and peace on earth? Does it mean it's a special time to celebrate his birth? Maybe it's not important to you what that reason might be. I just know it's important that it means something to me. What does Christmas mean to you? Is it eggnog, songs to sing? What does Christmas mean to you besides Santa and what he brings? Does it mean a time of year we can end with some good cheer? Does it mean a time for us to reflect on the past year? Maybe it's not important to you what that reason might be. I just know it's important that it means something to me. What does Christmas mean to you? Is it just another time of year to me it's all about family, gathering together right here. The Yule log and the Christmas tree burning bright and clear. What does Christmas mean to you? Is it sleigh bells, bows and snow? What does Christmas mean to you besides pretty lights that glow? Does it mean a happy time, joy, peace on earth? Or does it mean a special time, celebrate his birth? Maybe it's not important to you what that reason might be. I just know it's important, that it means some things to me. Merry, Merry Christmas. The morning breeze swirls the dust around. I feel the chill in the autumn air. As I look out through the campfire smoke and cattle grazing everywhere. Back in the city in our little home, she marks her calendar, wonders just how far I've gotten, if I'm thinking of her. But she knows I'd rather be with her instead. This hard, dirty desert floor just don't compare to our feather bed. After coal barns, countless cattle farms, I can't wait to get home to the sweet soft comfort of her loving arms. We've got to get that cattle further north before the winter snows set in. Soon as this job is done, I can head back home again. We sit around that campfire every night till the whiskey and cards start to blur. While they get drunk on their whiskey, I get drunk on thinking of her. 'Cause she knows I'd rather be with her instead. This hard, dirty desert floor just don't compare to our feather bed. After coal barns, countless cattle farms, I can't wait to get home to sweet soft comfort of her loving arms. She looks out window every night, sees the moon shining big and round. She'll wonder if I'm thinking of her as I throw my bedroll down. As she looks up at the stars above, she casts a prayer to the wind that I will safely be home soon, in her arms again. 'Cause she knows I'd rather be her instead. This hard, dirty desert floor just don't compare to our feather bed. Out the barns, countless cattle farms. I can't wait to get home to the sweet soft comfort of her loving arms. Love words written in the sand, say the things I need to say, words I know you might not understand. So let the waves wash them away. I'm way too shy to make a stand. I lose my nerve and just can't deal with the pressure of getting close enough to tell you how I feel. I hear you're shy, a lot like me. What you might do, I just can't say. If I get close enough to see, you might get scared and run away. Love words written in the sand, say the things I need to say, words I know you might not understand. So I let the waves wash them away. With a piece of driftwood that I found, carved in the sand, love words to you. Words I could never say out loud, 'cause you might not share those feelings too. See the waves come rushing in, washing away words in the sand. Words I wrote there overnight to share my feelings the best I can. Love words written in the sand, say the things I need to say, words I know you might not understand. So I let the waves wash them away. Love words written in the sand, say the things I need to say, words I know you might not understand. So I let the waves wash them away. As I tuck my dreams away once more, wander off without you once again. Sometimes morning dew and sunshine and soft summer breeze, my only friend. As the summer sun burning down has scorched and fragile memories of you. I always wish upon a star you were still right here beside me, that's the truth. As I mingle with the shadows, search the darkness for your smile to light my way. I know the dawning of a new day will comfort shadows of my yesterday. As the autumn winds begin to blow away the dead leaves clinging to my shoes, I'll walk alone and feel you near, comforting as ever, that's the truth. Through the sleepy fog within my mind, I wake to see what I will find, knowing that my eyes won't find you there. But your memories aren't the only ties that bind. But holding on to feelings we once shared will be the proof that what we had will always be the truth. Sometimes I grope and stumble, I trip and fall through long and darkened corridors of time. Fighting beasts of fate that stalk my soul, prey upon my unsuspecting mind. When the winter sends its icy breath to play among my unprotected fears, I still hold my head up high and know your presence will always be right here. And through the sleepy fog within my mind, I wake to see what I will find, knowing that my eyes won't find you there. But your memories aren't the only ties that bind. Cause holding on to feelings we once shared will be the proof for what we had will always be the truth. So holding on to feelings we once shared will be the proof. What we had will always be the truth. Hey everybody, this is my song about beautiful people. Walking with my grandpa down that old dirt country road, barefoot in the sunshine, toting bamboo fishing poles, turning down that shady lane with a patch that's freshly mowed. Just me and Grandpa spending time in our favorite fishing hole. Beautiful people, what can I say? Beautiful people made me who I am today. Mama frying chicken in that big old frying pan. Grandma by the oven, she's checking on her pies. Auntie with a tray, homemade cookies in her hand. Just thinking about these special times brings a tear to my eyes. Beautiful people, what can I say? Beautiful people made me who I am today. Sunday afternoon, there was always football in the yard. Old folks watching and chatting as they sip their lemonade. Cousins, brothers, and uncles always playing way too hard. But after it was all finished, we had our watermelon in the shade. Beautiful people, what can I say? Beautiful people made me who I am today. Me and Cousin Jimmy, we seem to always push things too far. Didn't have to try very hard to find ourselves some kind of gem. We're climbing high up on the shelf, reaching for that big old cookie jar. We nearly jumped right out of our skin. We heard that screen door slam. Beautiful people, what can I say? Beautiful people made me who I am today. Beautiful people, what can I say? Beautiful people made me who I am today. The old man looked so cheerful as he held up his old tin cup. He was singing some old folk song with words he'd clearly made up. I passed him almost every day as I hiked that busy road. He seemed to enjoy his little world where the heavy traffic flowed. One day I just had to stop as he looked up at me as I spoke. I said, "Old man, you're the damnedest thing, sitting there looking so happily broke." He said, "I don't need that much. Anything I've found. Anything else would just be stuff I'd have to drag around. When I was younger, I tried that life, but it never did feel right. Sometimes too many things just get in the way. I like to travel light. Sometimes I'm hot, sometimes I'm cold. When it rains, I do get soaked. But I found a simple life affords me the luxury of being happily broke. Happily broke. Some people may think it's sad, even though I think it's the best life I've ever had. I just relax and go with the flow, and I enjoy my inside joke. Chuckling when they feel sorry for me being happily broke. Chuckling when they feel sorry for me being happily broke. I still pass him every day, throw some money in his cup. But each day that passes by, I'm starting to wise up. It don't make sense to be killing myself, working 9 to 5, just to make more money. I just don't need to stay alive. Today, instead of passing by, I'm gonna sit down beside that bloke, pull out my old tin cup, and try my hand at being happily broke. Some days are better than others. Some days are better than others. Some days she remembers my name. Some days she has no idea who I really am. Even then, I love her just the same. Just because she don't remember doesn't mean her past has been erased. It just means by some twist of fate, they've simply been misplaced. Some days she recalls how things used to be and wonders why she's here. Other days she's got no clue. Those days break my heart. How do you find the words? How do you even start? You say how much you love and miss her when she's sitting right in front of you, wondering who you are. Some days are better than others. Some days she remembers my name. Some days she has no idea who I really am. Even then, I love her just the same. Some days we just sit there and quietly she lets me hold her hand. But I can tell her sad silence don't understand. Who knows how this happens, or why it has to be? I wish I knew. Some days it's like a light comes on, she's like her old self. But when that light goes out, she's like somebody else. I see how much I love and I miss her when she's sitting right in front of me, wondering who I am. When she's sitting right in front of me. Some days are better than others. Hey everybody, this is my answer to the song challenge, Better Days. Front door's hanging on a single hinge. The roof has sprung a leak. There's not enough booze for a decent binge, and my future's looking kinda bleak. A faulty cigarette lighter caused my eyebrows to singe. I'm walking down the hall, can hear the old floorboards creak. I guess you could say I've seen better days. Guess you could say I've sure seen better days. The horse threw a shoe and he bucked me off right on top of a pile of poo. I can't seem to get rid of this nagging cough. I can only find two left shoes. The water's been turned off and I've been forced to drink it from the trough. What the heck's going on? What the heck I'm gonna do? I guess you could say I've seen better days. I guess you could say I've sure seen better days. The barn looks like it's about to fall down. The chickens are loose again. I'd blame it on you, but you ain't been around since you sold all the pigs in the pen. I'd gladly pay somebody to fix all these broken things I've found. But I ain't got a single penny left to spend. Guess you could say I've seen better days. Guess you could say I've sure seen better days. My shoes are full of holes where there used to be soles. I can't find a job to hold. My hair's falling out and I ain't no doubt it's the stress from my oncoming gout. Guess it's just like my luck to be down to my last buck. I go out and get drunk, but I'd have to put gas in my truck. Guess you could say I've seen better days. I guess you could say I've sure seen better days. This is not just another love song. unchained. Let me live free with only your arms holding on to me. Stay by my side through the storms and sunshine. Let me give you everything I've got, as long as you're mine. As years may pass slowly, days may pass fast, we know our love will last. Bring on the rain, bring on the snow, let all those cold winds blow. 'Cause we both know it's not weather that's keeping us together. Laughing, crying, dancing through life. Build me a nest to call my home, and a warm place to lay, so I'm not alone. Your warmth is my life, your love is my life. Long as you are here beside me, never know strife. As years may pass slowly, days may pass fast, we know our love will last. Bring on the rain, bring on the snow, let all those cold winds blow. 'Cause we both know it's not weather, it's keeping us together. Laughing, crying, dancing through life. Your eyes have always said it all. Through them no detail is too small. I'm not sure if you realize. Say no more, you already said it with your eyes. Your smile has always made me feel what we have's always been real. Maybe you've known it all the while. Say no more, you always say it with your smile. What can I do? Can I say? There's only you that lights my day. So let's enjoy what we have in store. Hold me close and say no more. My heart is like an open book, easily read with just one look. No spoken words could make it more right. Say no more, let your arms hold me tight. Can I do, can I say, there's only you that lights my day. So let's enjoy what we have in store. Hold me close, say no more. Let's enjoy what we have in store. Hold me close and say no more. Closely by the fire. Oops, lost my place. Huddle closely by the fire. Meet the cool, clear autumn stars as we hold each other tight, far away from city lights, warm and cozy where we are. We watch the flames dancing on the wood, share the softness of a kiss. No moment ever feel as good as being here with you like this. There's no need to say a word, make a sound of any kind. Holding you in this firelight, knowing that we've got all night to leave our worries far behind. We watch the flames dancing on the wood, share the softness of a kiss. No one ever could feel as good as being here with you like this. On a bed of fiery coals, smoke dancing with the evening breeze takes us to another place where together face to face we're caught up in its smoky tease. Watching the flames dancing on the wood, sharing the softness of a kiss. No one ever feel as good as being here with you like this.
Gary Scarsbrook.
Thank you so much.